Hello YouTube, this is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. Good evening, or actually good morning, 12:30 a.m. in Fredericksburg, Texas. How are you guys doing? Cool. I'm doing great. Blessed. Happy. Excuse me. Had a late dinner. Not good. Shouldn't do that. But I was hungry and I had Nate on it. Anyways, so I got a message for the Aquarius collective. My people, my sign. Anyways, so last time I did a video, we talked about blessings, manifestations, things that were coming our way, the good stuff, blessings, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Okay, that's great, awesome. But I also talked about the fact that we need to recenter, we need to meditate, we need to get out there and have that alone time, reflect over everything. Blessings coming in, cool, but we have to reflect. We need to think about all these things that things that are happening. Excuse me. A lot of times, things come in real fast, and it can be overwhelming, but in a good way. Manifesting wealth, comfort, just love, But what happens when you manifest that love and it starts, starts to come in? The person you love, and the person you wanted, or the person that you, from the past, you hurt them, and then now they're back. Y'all are not in the relationship. No, I'm not saying that y'all back together. No, like I said before, the best way for a relationship to work, if it's something that ended, and depending on how it ended and all that stuff, it's a lot of times it's better for depending on depending on the dynamic. You want to heal first, number one, off the top. You got to heal. You got to get your power back. You got to get your strength. You got to raise your vibration. You got to get back up there before you even consider, reconciliation. So, person comes back, y'all start chit-chatting, start working things out, and it gets scary. You start falling in love. I mean, I don't mean like love, like, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you. No, I love you. Like, it starts getting in there. You're like, oh shit, never felt this before. Oh man, is this what love is? It's cool, it's great, but scary at the same time. You start doing all the right things. You start being honest with yourself. You start being honest with them. You start, you start working on it. Start working on the relationship like you're supposed to, the healthy way, right? Then all of a sudden you get all scared and shit. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Why do I feel like this? It starts to. It's a good feeling. Like I said, it's a scary feeling, especially for those that aren't used to it. You thought you were in love before. You thought you knew what love was, and as it turns out, it's different. It's like a completely different. True love can be a scary thing. Because you start letting your walls down, and you start if anybody, I'm not saying that none of y'all have been in love. I mean, we've all been in love, but have you really been in love? And if you've really been in love, you know that it's a scary motherfucker. I mean, it's scary because now you're feeling kind of oh man, what's gonna happen? Or it's, I don't know. I just got this message, and I don't know who's for or how many of y'all. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Aquarius in this world, shit tons. I can't, it's not. I mean, I guess it's possible that I can, just all touch everyone's heart, but I doubt it. I mean, it's, there's a ton of y'all that are in good relationships, everything healthy and all that, or just single and happy. That's great. Embrace it. If it feels right, intuitively. Don't get all weird about it, you know. Don't you know, especially if you're manifesting this to happen, you know, like, oh man, reconciliation, you know, I'm gonna be a better person and all these things and blah 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 blah, and then it starts coming around, and then now you're like, oh shit, you know, we talked all this talk, how you're ready and all these things, and now they're here, and you're like, fuck me, it's kind of scary. How do I do this? You know, a lot of people don't expect it to come back, but it does in a lot of cases. Not all of them, you know. Anyways, I've had some pretty difficult readings. Not difficult, but just like not shitty. It's a happy medium. Just the kind of download that just makes me think how people can be human nature, something else. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. I do sidetrack. It's my ADHD or something like that. But treat that person with a lot of respect. Respect their boundaries. Communication. Keep the line open. I mean, if you really love this person and you want them to stick around, or if you want to be true to them or true to yourself, actually being true to yourself is more important. Because if you're not true to yourself, you're no good. You're definitely not good to be in a relationship. You know, you can't, if you're not true to yourself, how the hell are you going to be true to them? So, seize in, be patient. You know, the fun part in bed, that's an awesome thing. But don't push it. Just give them their space. Let them, you know, when they're ready, they're ready. Just be happy your ass got back in there. I'm just kidding. Just be happy you got back in there. That's what I'm thinking of, like, shit. You know? Lucky you got this far, you know? No, I'm just kidding. You should never feel like that. But, anyways, just be patient with them. Things are starting to come to, you know, into fruition. Sorry. And just be happy, man. They're back. That's it. That's what I gather. They're back. Treat them like you'd want to be treated. It's basic. Not hard to understand. Now, as far as, you know, there was love, finances. Another good thing, things are coming in. Cool. Consider saving money, because you never know what's going to happen. That's obvious. You never can plan. What does that say? You can plan a perfect picnic, but you can't predict the weather. That's what it is. And that's so true in so many levels. Anyways, just sitting here thinking about, I was doing something or other and on my laptop, and all of a sudden I get this download. They still ain't learned? No, it's not like that. Patience. Don't talk about it, be about it type thing. So I'm picking up, like, you know, if you were lacking a lot of things in the past that made, you know, this breakup or whatever it is possible, consider giving this person more consideration. Just listen to them, hear them out. You know, listen to their opinions. You know, don't sit there and jump in every time. Hey, man, I got it. Aquarius would seem to do that. You know, would seem to kind of hop up and, you know, let them heal. Let them, you know, just let it work itself out. You know, you can't save them. They have to save themselves. And they're working on it. They're willing to come back. Be patient. I don't know how long you've been waiting. Maybe 3, 4 months, 5 months. No more than half a year. This is you know, pretty fresh. But just give them their space, man. Let them finish healing. Let them finish healing. And be there for them. Support them. Be that safety net. You know, if they mean that much to you. But anyways, it's getting late. I'm freaking tired. I gotta get up early. Sunday morning. Maybe I'll get some, go grab some breakfast with my my beautiful Debbie. Anyways, you have a blessed evening. Like and subscribe if it did resonate. Hold it dear. If it didn't, let it go. Leave it. Have a good night. Goodbye, guys. See you tomorrow.